Hey boys and girls, this is Wildman Willis here, and I'm doing a new review of the latest Wonder Woman movie. Well, guess what? Warner Brothers finally got a character right. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman was amazing. Chris Pine was also good as Steve Trevor, and it's basic Wonder Woman plot. She comes to the man's world to stop ultimate evil from taking over. And the thing that I really like about this movie is that Wonder Woman actually cared about people and the environment around her, which was not in any DNA of the last two movies Superman was in. He just looked lost and didn't care about anything. Fight with no feeling or anything to where he was at. And it was just refreshing to see sunlight in a DC movie, because all the DC movies look dead and gray looking. Luckily, this movie didn't have that. They had a nice supporting cast. Only issue is that the in-between villain was kind of weak. But that seems like that's been a problem with superhero movies on both sides of the track. So hopefully they'll fix that sooner or later. But the main emphasis on the movie was Wonder Woman. So it was good to see that she actually developed as a character from the beginning to end. I like the fact that Gal played her innocent, because she didn't know what was going on in man's world, because this was her first time here, and she played it off really well. But she was also strong and commanding and wouldn't back down, even though that was a detriment to her. But that was a good story arc for her as well. She didn't take no guff, which was beautiful to see. And unlike the old story or the old TV show where she had to earn her place and basically cheat to end up being who she was, she just went ahead and did it. So that was a very good change in Wonder Woman's character. So you got the magic lasso, the bracelets, you got everything that Wonder Woman is. So that was cool. The twist at the end was pretty good with who Ares was. So you thought it was one person, it wasn't. So that's a good thing to see. That's not really a spoiler. So I like the way Gal and Chris played off of each other as Diana and Steve. That was pretty cool to see. I like the fact that he wasn't trying to sleep with her or anything. He treated her as his equal, which was something very different to see, especially in that time frame of World War I. So that's something you normally don't see in that particular time frame in the movie. I know some people would say, well, this movie seems too much like the first Captain America movie. It kind of does, but you can get away with that because both characters was basically made around the same time frame, months within each other. So that's something that shouldn't take away anything from this movie. I tell you, from what I seen, there wasn't no stingers or nothing like that. And the movie tied up nicely to connect with the rest of the DC universe and the movie universe at the moment, or as they call it, the extended universe. So, and you also get to see a cool little new DC title opening to see all their characters in their glory, which is cool to see. I say take your daughters and stuff to see. Take the whole family to see this movie, because there's nothing really gratuitous in the movie. It's not really no blood, even though it is a war movie. So, but it's good to see them do a big cross, a good change in character with Wonder Woman. So hopefully they'll keep that going with the Justice League and the other DC properties. So I suggest everybody to go see Wonder Woman. This made up after seeing Aliens Covenant, which showed a whole bunch of stupid people, men and women both. So that's good. So this is Wildman Willis signing off. See you next time.